Hello, happy Saturday. It is Labor Day weekend, so 3-day weekend. I don't know why I thought 4. But we are having friends over tomorrow. Today's Saturday. And we're having a couple of friends over tomorrow, and then Monday I think is supposed to rain. So tonight we are just hanging outside. We're gonna watch the Ohio State game. I have started back into the Poppy War and made a little bit of progress, but it is starting to pick up, so I did order the second one because I have the intention to finish the trilogy. I want to do a little bit of reading before the game later, and yeah, so I thought I would just do a little bit of like a vlog this weekend. This morning we went on a nature walk. We went to like a playground in the park, but they have like a nature trail, walking trail. So we brought a little, I'll post pictures. We brought a little like scavenger hunt list to like check off what we found, and then I brought these little baggies from Amazon that we had for the beach, but they are like mesh and like this. So the list had like pine cones and like all this different stuff. Let me see. So it said like look for bees and birds and berries, pick up rocks, leaves. So we spent the whole morning doing that, and then we stopped at the store to get a couple of snacks and stuff for tonight and tomorrow. But otherwise we are just going to hang out for a little bit. It is so nice out today. It's like not too hot. The breeze is so nice. Hopefully it's not too windy for a fire, but so I am going to continue reading, and I will keep you posted on my thoughts. update with Poppy War because I did read quite a bit last night. I am almost at page 200, and we have some friends coming over this afternoon, actually in a couple minutes. We did some baking, I did some writing this morning, and now the kids are playing outside while we wait for our friends to get here. So I just wanted to do a quick update with Poppy War. I usually don't do very good updates during vlogs just because I don't want to be spoiler-y, if that's a word. I don't like giving out spoilers, but I feel like I'm like the last person to read this series, so it might not be an issue. But I am really getting into it now. I feel like at page like 50, I kind of like put it down and forgot about it a little bit. And it took a couple of pages to get into, but the chapters are starting to like really fly now. Okay, sorry. My like husband and kids were like lingering in here, and I'm like, guys, I just want to film this quick. Because also my battery is going to die, which I feel like is usual as well. Anyway, what I like so far, I think Rin is fierce. I like the intensity that comes across with her as far as how driven she is. Like, she wasn't giving up the second something happened. In some books you may read, you know, the character overcomes something so easy and, you know, pursues her dreams or something like that. Focus. There we go. But this is just a different atmosphere and a different strength, especially like as a soldier. I just got past the part where she agrees to pledge lore. So again, I think there's still a lot to come, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I think there's going to be more conversations coming up with Atlan, I'm assuming. And I also want to see what happens with the instructor that doesn't like her. I think his name is Jun. But yeah, it's definitely like an underdog kind of story. Like, the underdog is going to prevail, but I think she's still going to have hardships come up. I like it. I like where the story's headed. I like that I know more things are coming, but I don't know what they are. So it's not predictable, but it is, like, I guess I'm just waiting for that like climactic moment to see like what exactly sets off. I also liked the like aspect of her studying by herself. Not necessarily when she fights or does the tournament, but just like when she's like barely sleeping, barely eating, just studying nonstop. Like, for some reason that just felt super relatable. There's a spot on my nose. But yeah, I just think like just learning about the war culture and stuff like that. And I like how the front of the book says parallels with modern Chinese history. I do see some resemblance in things, like when the nurse said that he didn't know why more of the women didn't do the like uterine thing so that they don't get their period anymore. And I just felt like that could have like related to like childbearing laws and the discrepancies in the war, how a lot of history itself is like passed down verbally and written in books, but you still, if you weren't there, you don't know what happened. And so I just find her writing so interesting. I am super excited to see what happens next. So I will post probably, I want to see how much I can read tonight and tomorrow, and then maybe I'll recap before next weekend. Hello. It is now Wednesday evening, so the days kind of got away from me for a minute, but I wanted to come on and share a final update and close out for this vlog. I did get to page, not even that far, 220. And then I read a little bit last night, but not that much. It's slow but steady. I feel like the pages take a little bit for some reason for me to get through, but I love the story. And honestly, books that take me a while to get through, for some reason, like obviously it's still interesting, but for some reason when they take me a while to get through, I seem to like memorize it better, or like it's like more memorable to me and I actually like it a lot more. So I am glad that I'm still interested and it's still eventful, and I'm excited for the second book to come in. Maybe that'll like give me a little bit of like a supercharge or something to like finish it. Yeah, so it's Wednesday. Wednesdays are always a day for me for some reason. I mean, could just be hump day, I don't know what it is, but Wednesdays are always tough. My husband is golfing tomorrow, the last one of the season. He golfs like with his work crew, so I am going to have some me time. So I have some fall ASMR, I have a glass of red wine, and I'm gonna sit here and read for a little. He's not even home yet, but I needed a little bit of a break. So the kids are coloring downstairs. I'm upstairs, I'm gonna be reading tonight, and I don't think I'll do a vlog this weekend only because we have like a little bit of plans. I think I am excited to have a nice calm weekend and like not too much going on. And I also am excited to finish this book because I feel like it's taking me a while, and hopefully start something new. I also have my fall TBR just staring at me waiting to be read. Actually, you know what I should do is also an update with this. So I started The Outpost, I want to say right before vacation, so I think I started it in August, and it is good writing. I do like his writing. I just think some stories like this are hard because it's very repetitive, and I know that is the purpose of his storytelling, is to say like the outpost location was awful and go into detail about like how many times they were targeted and all this different stuff, and it has to do with how awful the location was. But like after a couple of stories of the same thing over and over, like I know it's the purpose of the book, you know, that the higher up intelligence wasn't informed of how awful this outpost was, and unfortunately how many people lost their lives. And again, I think it's a great story, and the way that it is written as far as the details of the incidents, shootouts and all this different stuff, you know, it does envelop you. But it's just tough because then towards the end of, you know, each chapter or section, it's just the same thing over and over. So I honestly don't see myself finishing it, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe it can be something I can go back to. I just think I've read other military books about Afghanistan as well, and they've just flowed a lot better. So